So here I am on a lovely Saturday in London, and for some strange reason there are thousands of people, I assume there's thousands, making a scene about getting rid of the Tories. Well, if they've done any research, they'd know the Tories are very similar to the Labour Party. Nearly, just had to save the cameraman there, nearly got done by a bike. And here's the strange thing. I don't understand how these people can think they're anti-establishment, because there isn't anything in the government or anywhere else saying that refugees haven't been welcomed. It's not clear what it is they're asking for that they haven't already got. It's a bit like when all of the trans and homophobic rights are spoken about. You think, well, what law is it that isn't already in your favour? So obviously what I'm saying isn't bigoted, it's just an honest question. What's going on here? What is it exactly they're asking for? Of course, we are the uncivilised ones, aren't we? You can see there's a lot of unions here as well. I mean, it's obviously being circulated on their Facebooks and underground groups and what have you, because it's not the general public, is it? I mean, it says, look, the People's Assembly. What people? And the joke is, these operations, they're there to make it look like practical, sensible people are opposing the government. But these people here couldn't really find anything the government isn't already doing for them. So it's fanaticism. And I'm seeing signs there, Tory scum, Tories out. I mean, you can't get much more liberal and left-leaning than the Tories these days, so I don't know what it is they're complaining about. I'm no closer to understanding their message or listening to them, so whatever it is they've achieved today, I must have missed it. General election now, what difference would that make? I can't imagine it took her long to learn her lines, that lady over there. I can already predict what she's going to say in 10 minutes from now. Because what this is for, it's not for the general public, it's Saturday, no one's here. That's who it's for. See the press? So you see the cameras, right, that are lined up. There's a chap over there with his camera out. All down Trafalgar Square, there's people waiting. And these chaps here with their cameras that have been waiting for people to turn up. That's what it's for. It's a photo opportunity. So these people all turn up en masse for images that turn up in the Independent or the Guardian and so on. It's not to actually spread a message, because there would be huge debate platforms where people would actually be allowed their say. It's not. It's a one-sided, fabricated reality. It's very theatrical. This whole thing is theatrical. All of these people know full well that they wouldn't welcome people without their opinions within the group. Look at them all coming, look. Marching up the road, making a lot of noise, is the famous stand up to racism. They think that they are anarchistic, communistic in nature. They think they're rebellious. But once again, I ask the question, who are you rebelling against when the institution is on your side? When the institution goes around calling everyone Nazis and fascists, what's the difference between the institution and you? These people don't look like rebels to me. They just like they're enforcers of the state. So is this sending anyone a message of any description? as I said earlier, no one in the government has said that they're not welcome here, so I'm not entirely sure what it is they're talking about. It's a show of force for the media, it's the theatre, that's what it is. It's no different than a West End stage musical, that's all it is, except it's less pleasant to the ears. Now, the old Bill might have to put up with this rubbish, but I don't, so we're going to go have a drink in a minute and try and rinse this rubbish out of our ears.
You say stand up, fight back. When refugees are under attack, what do we do? When trade
So the claim
unions are under
is
attack, what do we do?
that the Tories are this authoritarian racist state, yet they have allowed these people to have a protest literally yards from Parliament on Trafalgar Square. The Tory party will hold you responsible for homophobia, xenophobia, racism. These are called hate crimes in the United Kingdom. So what are they talking about?
What do we do? When all of us are under attack, what do we do?
Look at the crowd. Look how multicultural the crowd is. Does that look like it's some sort of racist, oppressive government in charge at the minute? No, it's the polar opposite. This is nothing other than a photo opportunity.
And the final chance before I hand over to our National Secretary, Laura Pitcock, is to remind them that this is real democracy. Tell me what democracy looks like! Tell me what democracy looks like! Tell me what democracy looks like!
He doesn't realise they don't like democracy because they're communists. They'll just sort of turn up, clap, and agree with each other and bugger off. Can you imagine as well the long-winded process of even getting that Arctic lorry onto Trafalgar Square? So this is supposed to be people representing the oppressed, right? Well, I'm sorry, I hate to sound like I'm some sort of evil bastard, but I don't remember the last time any sort of right-wing or nationalist Arctic lorry was parked in Trafalgar Square. These people are institutionally protected. People far, far more intelligent than them are the ones behind it. They're just actors. Time wasters.